and welcome back to the kingdom. I hope you guys are having a positive week this week. So this week we're doing a vlog. We are vlogging for YALC. So it is a few days out, and so for those of you who don't know what YALC is the Young Adult Literature Convention. Blech, can't get that word out right. And basically it's a book convention for YA books that takes place every year. It used to be the floor above Comic-Con, but I believe the Olympia building has gone under some like huge refurbish, so I don't actually know where we'll be based now. But yeah, it's on at the same time as Comic-Con in London, and basically book lovers from all over the UK just sort of descend there for 3 days of bookish obsession, which is great. And I'm obviously going to be taking a stool, like a little table set up with everything that I do, to demonstrate, you know, what my business can do. And oh gosh, I'm really nervous about this because it's the first time that I'm going to be like going out and like talking about my business to people directly, to the customers, and showing them off my work in person. Like, I think it's one thing to do it over the internet and just, you know, talk about and show off your products on the internet, because I guess there's sort of like a screen between you and the people you're talking to, but there's no barrier. So this is going to be fun, but I'm also really nervous. Okay, so one of the things I had to get sorted out for YALC was obviously how I was going to take payments, because everything in my business is all online at the moment. You know, you buy through my website, or if you're an EU customer, you buy through Etsy. So I had to sort out what I was going to do for contactless payments. So I looked around and I ended up settling for this, which is called Zettel, and it works really well. I was really surprised when I was like setting it up how easy it was to like add products and things. The number of products that I'm actually like taking, it's not much, to be honest with you. Like, I'm only taking like packages really to sell. Like, I'm not going with a whole bunch of inventory to sell off. I'm, you know, because there are so many books at YALC that people buy at discounted rates or whatever. There are going to be so many books there. I'm just going to be offering packages to people rather than lots of inventory to sell off. I just don't see that taking loads of inventory would work out particularly. Plus, it would be loads of time for me to like paint everything up and buy it in and not necessarily know if I was going to sell it. So yeah, but I'm going to be using this machine, which is cool. So my mum is going to be there with me on the Friday and the Saturday. My partner is going to be there on the Sunday, and they're going to help me set up. So I'm not going to be there alone, which is good. And my friends are going, but they're going as sort of attendants, like they've got tickets. So they'll probably pop by at certain sections. But if you're going to YALC, be sure to stop by. So these are some of the books I'm going to be taking with me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to sort of do a mock setup on the floor. This mock setup basically to try and work out my layout, because obviously I need to print off my prices and have my portfolios ready, and I'm also going to be announcing my new limited edition, which is already out. Limited edition, which is the Crescent City, so it's going to be another Sarah J Maas book like this, with the edges and the cover foiling and all of that. So it's Crescent City #1, and later in the year, maybe October, maybe January, depends on what goes on with Christmas orders, I'll be doing Crescent City #2. So if that all sounds like fun, make sure to keep me in mind. But yeah, so I'm now going to go sort of do a mock setup for everything to work out the placement and everything. But I haven't actually created the portfolios yet. They're going to be like wallet bound booklets that people can flip through. And I haven't created them yet because the black paper that I want to back everything on isn't going to get here till Monday. So that is 2 days time. So we're going to just use some A4 paper as mock-ups in the meantime. Hi guys! Okay, so it is the day before YALC. It's like the afternoon before YALC. Tomorrow, we're travelling up tomorrow to set up the table on the Thursday for the then 3-day book weekend. And I'm pretty excited, pretty nervous. Everything is packed now, like apart from my suitcase, if that makes sense. So all of the business stuff is packed now and downstairs. You can see some orders behind me there, which is why my bookshelf is looking a little sparse and a little empty. because, you know, we're taking this big box down. So yeah, it's really exciting. We're gonna have a couple of the misprints of A Court of Silver Flame there. Only 3, I think. Yeah, I think there were only three or four, but I think only 3 available. So, and that'll be obviously first come, first serve, and then just sort of showing off the sprayed edges that we do. At the same time, we're also releasing, by the time this comes out, it won't be a secret anymore, but we're also releasing House of Earth and Blood as a special edition, kind of at the same time, which is adding a lot to my stress levels. I've just spent forever sorting out like the automatic emails that are going to go out and the Instagram posts that are going to go out, on top of doing all the YALC stuff. So next time I might not do it this way. I may just do an announcement instead of like releasing the book for people to purchase, and maybe that will build some hype, but we shall see, we shall see. So yeah, nervous, excited, and I will update you from the road. So it is Saturday, so we're about to go into day 2 of YALC. I did mean to film yesterday, but I was tired and hungry, and I decided that I would just relax in the evening because so many amazing and incredible things happened yesterday. And I just kind of needed to take it all in before I could really talk about it, you know. So many wonderful people I met yesterday. I met so many lovely people, so many fabulous costumes. We had these amazing Bryce and Danica cosplayers come to my stall, and they also ordered custom books, which was amazing. It's just, yeah, we've met so many people with so many ideas for books, and it's so lovely to see everybody's creativity when they come in and they say, oh, we could do this, or, oh, I could do that. And so many people not just buying for themselves, but also buying as presents for their friends, which I think is so sweet, because if a friend got me a personalised copy of a book, I think they would win Best Friend of the Year award for the rest of my life. Now for the craziest part, right? I met a whole bunch of like publishers and small book boxes and big book boxes and just loads of people involved in books from like a business side, and they've all said, oh yeah, we're going to contact you, oh, this is giving us ideas, and just inquiring about, you know, do you do to business? Do you sell to businesses? And obviously I was like, yes, of course. So that was insane. That was amazing. I don't want to say any more on that, but yeah, just meeting all those people was ridiculously cool. So on Friday yesterday, my mum was with me for the whole of the day, which is really cool. And my partner will be with me tomorrow, and they'll be swapping over today, so they're both doing half. So if you are going to YALC, I'm looking forward to seeing you. So excited for today, because I believe Saturday sold out like the fastest. So I'm so pumped to see what kind of costumes people are going to come in today, and to see everything and everyone, and just hit the ground running again today. I can't wait to talk to you guys. I'll speak to you later. Hi guys, it is the day after YALC, and if you can't hear it in my voice, I'm kind of losing it a little bit, but it was an amazing experience. Oh my gosh, I did mean to film yesterday, but we got home and I was so tired, and our cat was so pleased to see us. In fact, he is staring at me right now. Let me show you. Happy to see us again, Billy. Yeah. Oh. YALC was just such an incredible experience. It was amazing to get to meet everybody. I couldn't film during the day because I was constantly like talking to people, talking about what we could do for their books, deciding on like patterns and foiling colours, and it was just amazing, an incredible experience. And I met so many cool people. Just everyone had such amazing ideas for what we could do with their books. And not only that, I met like some publishers and editors and things like that, which was amazing. Soon I'll be showing you guys an edition I did for The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea.
I met the editor and the assistant editor who put that book out there, and they might be able to get it signed for me. So internally I'm screaming because that's amazing. So look at all of the books that we brought back with us. Just look how many that we're going to get to do now.
So as you can see, Billy is inspecting the books that have taken over our house. But just look how many awesome books we've got here. Now I get to go through and catalogue all of these. I'm going to like separate them into different piles because some people want single colour sprayed edges, some people want patterns, some people want foiling. So I'm going to separate them all out so I know exactly what I'm doing with all of them. Some of them need design work as well, so I'm going to reach out to those people today to show them what we can do. I have yet more books coming as well. We're going to get people shipping us their books like later in the week as well. So yeah, all in all, I consider it an incredibly successful YALC. Thank you to everyone for making it amazing. You guys are absolutely awesome. And yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. If you're thinking about going to YALC, you've never been before, I highly recommend it. It is amazing. They do all of these talks with authors, all of these author signings, all at no extra cost. Like, you know, the price of the ticket is what you're going to pay to get into these talks and workshops and to get your book signed by these authors. And then you've got discounted books and announcements about books that are coming up from all of the publishers, and you get all of these like bookish bookstores there, so like candles and book sleeves and bookmarks, and everyone's playing games. So if you're at all interested in like YA books, you probably are if you're on my channel, then yeah, definitely check out YALC because I'll definitely be going back next year. Okay, cool, right, well, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea and I'm gonna start cataloguing all of these books, and yeah, thank you for coming on this journey with me. You guys are awesome.